Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, welcome back. It's Friday. Friday is typically when I do a book review. I saw this and I thought, you know what? I could review B2 as my book review. But it's not really a book. It's kind of like a booklet, right? It's a booklet. And even beyond that, it's only one trick. So if it's only one trick and it's just written down, is it really a book or is it a magic review? I'll let you be the judge. You tell me below. Is this a book review or a magic review or a pamphlet review, booklet review? I think it's a magic trick review. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with a magic trick review. All right. Hey, B2 is written by Philipp Ganglberger. He is making his living performing stage magic and mentalism. For the past 20 years now, he's typically seen on TV in Austria with a group called the Magic Mushrooms. And you can find some of their videos out on YouTube. B2 is the name of his billet routine. This is a billet routine for stage and parlor. And I believe it's called B2 because it uses 2 billets. All right, so B2, how does it go? And I think for the most part, we're going to forego a lot of the standard questions that I normally would ask in a review like this. I'm going to tell you how the trick goes. And through that process, I think that a lot of the questions that we ask standard will get answered. I think you'll have your questions answered. All right. So in B2, it is a 2-person billet routine using a parlor setting, stage setting. I think parlor setting would be best, but Philip says he's done this on stage for lots of people. The billets he uses are index cards folded. That way it's a little bit larger, right? And then at least people in the front row, maybe front 2 rows, can read what was written down to verify that what you're saying is true, okay? So he has this stack of index cards. And he goes out and he finds 2 spectators. He says he usually finds women, one on his stage left, one on his stage right. They both stand up from different places. He goes to the first lady and has her think of a moment in her life that is significant. Okay? Just a significant moment. And then he asks her to give her best guess as to what time of day this occurred. And that means this would be a physical time, like 6:43. Okay, so it's a 3-digit number, 4-digit number thing that she's writing down. So he gives her a billet and a pen. She writes down, we'll say 6:30. Okay, so she writes down 6:30, and he takes the billet from her, goes over to the other lady, and asks her to think of a significant person. Okay, significant person in her life. Gives her the index card. She writes down the significant person. The magician takes both billets and walks onto the stage with the second lady, the lady who gave the name. Walks on stage with her, shows her both billets, and has her pick one of them. They're both folded, all right? They're both folded, but has her pick one, okay? She picks one, and she's holding it. And then the magician asks her, which one do you think this is? Do you think this is the one with the name that you wrote down? Or do you think this is the one with the time? The lady says, I think it's the one with the time. The magician says, okay. And he brings out his pen and his board. And he looks at the woman who's still in the audience. She's still standing, perhaps. And he asks her to think about that moment and that time. And the magician's getting an idea, okay? And he writes down the time that he's predicting, okay? He turns to the lady that's on stage, and he asks her to unfold her billet, or at least we all look at the billet together, and it says 6:30, and the magician turns his card around and shows 6:30. Oh, and no, it's not done with this, right? It's not done with this. I think you could write down your time first. You could reveal your time first if you would like. It's probably better, right? Say, turn it around and say, hey, I got 6:29. I think even if I was within 2 or 3 minutes, that's a hit, right? What did she get? Turns it around, 6:30. Hooray, everyone applauds, right? And she starts to walk off the stage, and then you say, wait, don't walk off the stage. We still have, the name of the person that you thought of. And as she's just right there on the steps, you say, tell Mary I said hi, or something like that. And you reveal the name of the person. 2 billets, B2, 2 people on stage, a time reveal, and a name reveal. That is B2. That is B2, and it comes in this booklet, like I showed you earlier. 28 pages, 29 black and white pictures. So you get a good amount of pictures and description. And of course, I'm gonna say it's gonna be pretty much how you would think it would go if you've ever done Billet Magic before or done Billet Magic on stage. All of that kind of stuff, right? All that kind of stuff is involved. So everything is ready to go, though, in this booklet, and that's everything you need. Positives, all right, so what are the positives? B2 is a good 2-person billet routine ready to be placed into your next parlor or stage act. Negatives, all right, so what are the negatives? Hey, I'm always gonna talk about the things I liked and the things I didn't like as much. Negative for me was, first of all, this book. This book is $35. Yeah, this book is 35 bucks. That's a lot. That is a lot of money for one trick written down. That would be a lot of money even for one trick as a video. $35, that's a lot. I've bought entire magic books with 20 or more tricks for the same price or less. So $35 seems like a lot of money for this. Now, the thing you have to realize is Philipp is giving away one of his bread and butter tricks. This is the trick that is in his stage act right now. This is an act that makes him money. This is an act that he makes his living off of, and he is giving you everything you need, including pattern. So generosity off the charts. We always should pay attention when somebody gives away a trick of theirs that literally puts food on their table, okay? That said, in this day and age in the market right now, $35 is a little high for what you're getting. You can buy this as a PDF, and I'm gonna say that'd probably be the best way to do this. The PDF is only $20. So you can get this as a 28-page PDF for a download for 20 bucks, and I think that's definitely the way to go over getting, you don't need it in print, right? You don't need it in print. So that's my one negative. And that's everything I can say. That's everything I can say about B2. And I want to thank Philipp, and I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I can do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it at your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.